Right, our next conversation is ecosystems, and I'm going to include natural disasters as well. So, ecosystems is a community of living organisms interacting with their physical environment. Right, so a biome is a large geographical area characterized by its climate, plants, and animals. You will need to know these definitions. It's extremely important, especially for multiple choice questions during a test or exam. So we're having a look at the major biomes, and we have tropical rainforests. These are found near the equator and has dense vegetation with a variety of species. Then we have a desert biome, and there's very little rainfall with plants and animals adapted to dry conditions. So not all animals can live in the dry conditions. The animals living there are adapted to those conditions. Then we have temperate forests, and these are forests with distinct seasons, typically in Europe, North America, and some parts of Asia, not all across Asia. Let's move on. The last type of biome is a tundra, and these are cold, treeless areas found near the poles. So near the poles, there are some trees, there is some vegetation, but it is not large amounts or big amounts. And it's found near the North and the South Pole. Now, I said we're going to have a look at natural disasters. And natural disasters are events that cause significant harm to people in the environment. So it's not just to people, it's both to people as well as the environment. These include earthquakes, and I delved a little deeper into this just so that we have definitions as well. So it's earthquakes are sudden movements of the Earth's crust caused by tectonic forces. So you should know that whenever there is an earthquake, it's actually caused by tectonic plates shifting. Let's move on. Then we have volcanic eruptions, and this is the release of magma, ash, and gases from beneath the Earth's surface. So again, whenever there's a volcanic eruption, you must know that there will be a release of magma, ash and gases. Is an overflow of water onto land due to excessive rainfall. But we normally just attribute floods to excessive rainfall, but it is sometimes the melting of snow or ice, depending on the area that you live in, especially with the glaciers melting at the rate that it is. Then we have droughts, and these are prolonged periods of below average rainfall, often leading to water shortages. So if you see a warning of drought, you must know that there's actually a water shortage. It's not just because of below average rainfall, but it's leading to the water shortages. And then tornadoes and hurricanes are violent windstorms caused by atmospheric conditions. So we know that there are gases in the atmosphere, and that when hot air and cold air mixes, it can have these kind of violent windstorms. So those are our natural disasters. Great to have to know, because in South Africa we are experiencing also more and more natural disasters as a result of climate change. I hope this helps. Good luck with your test and exam.